Falcons hoodwink or CM. Slark is coming in, but is he doing enough damage where he's a threat? I don't think so, actually. Skeeter has no ulti. It's over. It's over. Wow. We're gonna get game 3, boys. Game 3. I woke up just in time to watch game 2 and 3. Game 1 was just a teaser. What the hell is happening? Am I like the problem, guys? Whenever I watch Quest, they're just winning every time. What is going on? It was the same with OG too, like, I missed the first game when OG beat them, and then I watched the next 2 games and somehow Quest were winning. I'm the problem. What's happening? I've never seen them lose. XD and all chat. Oh, okay, alright. Alright. I mean, you know, if anybody deserves it, it's Falcons, you know. They can get all chatted a little bit, no big deal.
I do love a good XD.
XD never goes wrong.
Gonna close this out.
I mean, there's no slot for 80 seconds. PSG Quest, they could continue the diving. They look over towards
Ooh, that damage by T2000. I mean, he's a machine. GG has been called. What a game. Alright, game 03. Falcons on back against the wall. Back against the wall. How is this happening, guys? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It was one slip up, of course, Noob. We did see him die in that mid lane.
But outside of that,
okay, they're fairly calm. He freaked out when he got chain stun on T2000, but he cares a lot about the game. I respect that.
Perfect from Noob on his puck this game.
No, Crit, don't do it. Don't be Ryan Gosling from Drive. You need to go with your team. Alright. Stop looking at the graphs. It won't help. It won't help. Alright, good.
Being more scared of his shaking than the puck, that's just insulting. They gotta respect his puck.
It probably was something about like the laning phase,
Get out
right?
of there.
In particular, because they wanted to make sure that Malrine has a good lane, but as the game progressed, yeah, Noob just started
Don't regroup, say fuck it.
This
Say shake it off, like, hey, fuck it, we picked Slark, we were clowning around a bit. Next game, we're serious, for real. For real, we're gonna blast them next game. Yeah, game 3 starting soon, boys. What did I want to say? How are they gonna recover from this mentally?
I'm astonished.
I want to see Dota buff.
Yeah, he
Let's
only
see.
died twice. Sometimes you see like a lot of deaths coming up.
0-6 on Slark.
It's so easy to feed on a Rubik.
Yeah.
But
Damn. Least damage done on his team except for Snake King. I mean, damage done is just damage done. He has a save too, but I don't know how they've won 3 games with Slark before, but this was not it. They gave a perfect lineup to Quest in terms of like hero matchups. They got the Weaver. I think Wraith King versus Doom is kind of a joke, but I think most importantly, the 24 puck was super free. Super free puck game. That should be an auto ban against this noob guy in free puck games. Like, no way. He loves this hero.
They managed to do it again.
I think we banned it too.
Recipe for success to lose game 1 and then win game 2. But boy, this was
a
very close game. But Effie, you knew the whole way that this was gonna be theirs.
I mean, I just love to watch this team play because my favorite thing about Quest is
I think the mistake was Slark bought Manta instead of Lincoln. What was his item build? Wait, why did he have a Manta even? Doesn't he also need a BKB this game maybe? I don't know actually what he needs. Manta has some outplay potential for sure though, but I'm not sure.
Into Aegis with their carry dead, and because of their ability to make these moves, they never feel like they're in
well,
position
I
that when
hope
they're in
Falcon
that
wins, but
deficit,
I don't
they're
know.
actually
I have
losing the
not
game.
seen
I love how they
Quest
distributed their
lose
heroes on the
ever
map this game. Puck
since I
constantly
started
felt like
watching
T2000
the playoffs.
also
I don't know what to
every
say.
single
I've always
map
missed their
that Puck was
losses.
playing
They're
on,
unbeatable to me.
Even when Falcons were 5-manning, you
This
saw
is
the
the
Weaver
best.
just pushing that bot lane, going in net worth.
The fuck?
And all they needed was a good fight
Did I
opportunity
miss
when they got
ChatGPT
a
this?
good doom off to win the fight, Kazu.
Yeah, I think the confidence factor.
What the fuck is happening with Jenkins? Why is he dressed like normal?
They probably wouldn't have played the way they did because it was really important for them to actually do that around the map.
And also, how many suits does Keizu have? He has a new suit and shirt every day.
Also, like TA2000 had a sick performance. All these early game moves,
the
it's
fuck?
like through him. Then Noob does it later. They're team fighting. Like Omar, like we can even see it here. You have TA2000 who like started this whole fight by chikuching through. I want people to pay attention to Omar. He's gonna get rolled on. Eventually, after he steals Shield Crash to go over the edge on the south here to stay alive, and like making this type of like rotation on Falcons, these guys love to maximize. You just need to bring numbers, do something that they don't expect, which, trust me, they're not expecting to be dying here at their tier 2 tower.
No,
and
they're
this
not.
is like what Mira's talking about. They're just using their heroes properly.
That was
they're
wild.
playing fast, they're playing confident, they're doing like the
I mean,
right
there's a
things. You know, maybe the
fucking
mid-game
Wraith King on
wasn't
enemy team.
super clean for, like,
It's a
5,
bot.
6, 7 minutes,
You
but
might
the
as well
rest,
literally
goddamn,
put in an
this team
easy
is
bot and
hacking
it
good.
literally won't make a difference from Skeeter playing Wraith King. No offense, like his Wraith King is the best in the world maybe, but fuck this hero, dude.
And dying mid, like
It's so predictable, man. I don't know. Only if you're ahead, you can abuse it and stand in front, but yeah.
That is happening. That is particularly when you need to make the clutch plays.
It's just a shit fucking hero.
Quest is playing without fear.
Skeeter equals
really
easy, bro.
important in these scenarios.
I don't like the hero, dude. I don't know what to say.
That happens, but it also means that they're willing to make the moves that you need to make.
I feel like Jenkins was told,
games or to get a
you're
lead
dressing down, boy.
Games. And I agree with what Owen was saying about Noob Puck.
And we're fucking around.
This is not that great of a hero, but he's the best at it. This is what
he looks good though on Jenkins in this outfit. He looks like a rider.
Game, 1v5 carrying the game. I think this
failed rider, I almost said, but most riders are failed riders. Let's be honest.
I would agree. Maybe instead of
he looks like a rider,
as was mentioned. But this did make for a lot of cool moments.
Hard to be a rider,
your
dude.
Highlights
It's hard.
Be one of those
That's
cool moments,
tough
I
job.
believe.
Yeah. Oh, this was not the highlight that I was expecting, but this is a cool one anyway.
Don't worry. We'll get your highlight out there.
It's coming.
It's coming.
I can talk about that one too. And they brought 5 heroes really early on, which again is
they
very
did,
cool.
They
you
did.
know, they brought heroes to the Doom lane that was meant to be the losing lane, and they actually got a
dude rider, but it's the glasses and the hair too, though.
Cool.
History teacher, yeah. Some shit like that, you know. Professor.
I do wanna talk about. Oh, no,
damn, what is happening? Game 3, Falcons against Quest.
No, it's back.
Guys, just cover this one, Mira.
Why not? I mean,
in all due seriousness, guys, I know we meme about Team Bald, but Team Nigma is actually being gatekept by Quest in these tournaments. If it wasn't for Quest, Nigma would have been here, right?
Over here,
right? Hear me out. Nigma would have actually been here.
To bring all of that firepower early on,
and
end up doing that here. And this fight actually goes on for a very long time. A very long time.
China got 3 slots.
Yeah, like
why didn't Mina get 3 slots? Then we could have all the best teams. We could have Quest, Nigma, and Jordanian Pride V2. Like we could have a full Mina representation. I don't know, dude.
Slark was kind of a meme, at least the first 15 minutes. He's not a hero, so they're
think about it. Think about it.
Fight down bottom, 4v5, good stuff.
That fight went on for so long that Wraith King, a hero that literally respawns when he dies,
maybe Nigma would have done actually pretty good. I think
and then
maybe.
got into the fight. You could see the Wraith King nerf in that fight, by the way. Like, he was a ghost for what felt like almost no time. Like that's
Bald is as good as all the other Queen teams Quest beat. That's what I'm saying. Give us some fucking $1 million sponsorships, guys.
This was the one. So this is really the moment where Quest turned the game and took it in their favor.
They got the Doom on
they
Amar.
Just planted
that was
that
big.
cliff ward there by Ducalis right before it happened. And Amar on the Slark walks up into the high ground, gets doomed by Malik while Malik
that was pretty bad by Amar, I'm not gonna lie. That was not good. That was not good for Amar.
For a very long time.
Not a good look, Mr. Amar. Don't get doomed. But it's hard. Fuck Doom, right? That's why imagine if you swap the heroes. Doom Slark. Would Falcons have lost?
Really well played Dota there.
No way.
And that to me showed
no
the value
way.
of Doom in that draft, because the value didn't exist until Falcons picked Slark and gave Doom that value. And that's essentially how they won the game. They kept dooming Slark and fighting around everybody else.
Yeah, I believe Roche fights then also come into play once you're able to take those fights because of that Doom. Roche fights are very important, Jenkins.
Yeah, this was a very interesting fight, and it went on for a very long time where Falcons is at a deficit and they sneak into Roche. Malik blinks in and kind of screws up his initiation. Slark gets off the Depth Shroud. But eventually, I do believe Mallory ends up getting doomed here with the reinitiation coming in from Malik. And this was a great Doom target.
Amar the Doom. They Doom Mallory quite a lot too. But yeah. I don't know. I never felt the pressure of Slark in these fights. They just kind of like tanked him for 10 seconds, and it didn't really matter. Just BKB. Dude, they didn't show the moment they burst the TA2000. That was like the funniest one.
I was sitting with Avery, and he's like, "What is that BKB?" It really has TI vibes. And then right after this,
but I feel like Falcons are gonna give up Tiny SK or Naga requesting M3. That's what I'm worried about.
Like, what is going on in this game?
High pressure game, baby.
Yeah,
high pressure
so
game.
Much pressure.
You know, if you consider that a high pressure game, imagine what's coming next, because game number 3, the deciding game, which one of these two teams will secure top 4 here at Rio Masters, we're gonna find out after a break.
Oh, it's a fucking UK drum and bass. The club, innit? God damn, it slaps. Straight up, some actually a good mix. Where to get music like this? Alright, how much time do we have? Let's see. Gonna give us a clock. Give us the clock. Give us a clock. Give us a clock. Give us a clock. Let's do the chill games today first, yeah? Let's not kick off with GeoGuessr. Alright, 6 minutes. Should we do the Dododle or just the Bandle right away? Nah, fuck chess, guys. I can't do chess. It's stressful. I need to chill a little bit. I just woke up. Alright, let's do Dododle first of all. Okay. Idea. Now, guess today's hero. Let's start with Slark. Alright, it's a male. That's all only thing we know is it's a male. So let's go something opposite of Slark but male. Like Centaur. He's a male and it's opposite of Slark. Alright, we're getting closer. Strength, easy, could be off lane. Strength. Strength hero. I don't know if they would ever count Sven here, but no. Oh wait, he's ranged strength. Oh my god, I just realized. Ranged strength. Let's see. Ranged strength hero. That's pretty rare. I feel like I can figure it out from that alone. I'm trying to think of strength heroes. Huskar maybe. Huskar could be offlane and mid. There we go, there we go. Easy clap, boys, easy clap. Let's go quote. Quote. I'm not a lumberjack. I mean, that sounds too easy. Timbersaw. I'm not a lumberjack, this is personal. Ability. Wow, this was confusing, but it's Centaur, I think. Retaliate. No, loading screen. These loading screens have been easy lately. Well, that looks like a Death Prophet. Wow, it's not. Necrophos? No, really? Wow, what the fuck is this, dude? What? You what, mate? What is this, guys? Tide? People are saying Tide. You guys think it's Tide? I don't think it's Tide. No. What's next? Muerta. That's a good one, maybe. That's a good... No, actually not Muerta. What is this? This is a weird one. I'm gonna be upset now. Undying. There we go. I guess Undying does make sense. That's a pretty good loading screen, I guess. A little bit disturbing looking, but yeah. Okay. What's next? Let's go Bandle. I really like Bandle. If I can get it, like yesterday we got it in one try, guys. Let's see if we can do that again. 1986, 260 million views. Okay, that's too generic. It's impossible. Impossible to get on the first one. How are we supposed to get on this?
So first of all, what is the kind of team dynamic? Who makes the most jokes? Who makes the most calls? Who makes the most stupid suggestions in the game? Give me some insight.
This is our clown. He makes the stupidest jokes in game outside.
1986, huh?
Okay, nice.
No, he is clown number 1. I'm clown number 2.
No, not yet. Need more.
If you could choose one thing about each other that this person
definitely heard this before.
outside of the game or inside of the game.
Maybe doable on 3.
Omar, and what would you choose for Noob?
He can stop feeding a bit.
Can't find it yet though. Let's see.
Outside the game, it's okay.
Bro, this guy
Oh.
to stop with this, you know this
Tonight. Tonight. Whoa. I wanna die in your arms tonight.
He's lying. Yesterday,
What the fuck is the name of the song? Must have been. That's that song, right?
I was on stage.
I wanna die in your arms tonight. What the fuck is the name of the song?
Oh my god.
Guys, what's the name of the song? I don't care.
These runes, man. Oh, Dota doesn't like
Travis Scott?
One serious question. How about like the teams like
Travis, why are you guys saying Travis Scott? 1986.
what do you feel like is the
Taylor Swift. Guys, is it just called Die in Your Arms? It's not. Guys, come on.
your understanding? What would you guys do?
I would say they understand the game really well and how to win exactly. And
You guys don't know this one? Sandstorm.
really good understanding.
No, guys, nobody knows the song in chat. Died in Your Arms. Ah. Okay, there. But dude, I wrote this. Oh, I got robbed, dude. I got robbed. I had this before asking. I wrote I just died, but I have to put parentheses before. That's fucking bullshit, bro. Fucking dog shit. Dog shit game. Alright. Next one. One GeoGuessr. Fucking dog shit. Balance it, Gabe. Gabe, fix it. Lazy. Fix the game. There's nobody waiting for me in this top division, guys. I'm like solo up here. This is what it feels like queuing when you're rank 1 in Dota as well. Googling is not allowed and will result in a ban. Then I wanted to check, by the way, here. I wanted to check, add all the times Falcons have won and all the time Quest have won, and ask ChatGPT what the odds of Falcons winning, of Quest winning is, just for fun. I mean, what's the percentage? Was that a cop car? Am I in Nigeria? What the fuck is happening? Was that just a random cop car? No, I'm in Nigeria. Ah, wait, I'm probably in the capital. What am I doing? This is for sure the capital. This is Nigeria. Easy. Oh, it wasn't even. Abuya. Easy clap, go again. Abuya! Le France is going down.
I caught him.
I'll stand up.
Pango, I have a pango.
Yeah, he's dead.
Good job.
Nice, GG.
One more.
Well, that was kind of boring.
Good job.
Good job, GG. One more. One more. Agua. Oh, wait, I didn't pay attention. Sun, South. De Mexico. Bam. He's dead like that? Okay, dude. Alright. Sometimes they're beasts, sometimes easy clap, I guess. Flawless express victory. That's the best you can get. God damn. 2 shot and 0 fucking HP. I'll take it.
The whole year round, it was Falcons winning every single qualifier and gatekeeping Quest from any event they wanted to go to. The only events they did manage to go to are events that Falcons was directly invited to. Winning here.
You can't play GeoGuessr at all without paying? Usually you could play a little bit, but maybe they removed that. I have no idea.
Number 3, we've seen them do it before. We've seen them knock out tournament favorites before.
ChatGPT time? Alright, let's do ChatGPT time. You're right.
We're gonna start things off very
Falcons,
similar.
Quest
Apart
history.
From I did not think. Kazu, I know you're a big Rubik, not necessarily hater, but you don't really like it. How do you feel seeing it first?
I mean, obviously, you know, you gotta
the biggest hater.
Give the respect where it's due, right? You know,
I mean, it's pretty easy to see, actually.
They owned with it, like overall.
So
if I'm Quest,
head to head,
Quest
have won 10 games, Falcons have won 20.
Mode zone?
Yeah, they're
so,
in the zone. Okay. It's, you know, it's
like a third chance that Falcons win, right?
They lose first game, they win the
30%.
Second game. They do it every time. They're doing it here again.
Can they do it again?
I do like that they ban out the Weaver. I feel like this Rubik ban had a lot to do that maybe Falcons, they're looking at this Weaver, looked good in both games.
Good Weaver ban, good Rubik.
Boom. One step ahead, they know what's up.
They look nervous on Falcon though. They look nervous.
Like, I just want to make this
yeah, they're done fucking around. I see it now. Amar, you're playing the Doom, alright? Fuck you.
Out the boss fight after game 1, and then they realize they
that's what just happened.
Behind the boss.
Fuck your fucking Slark, bro.
And then they do it for the 3rd time, and then it's like they've just mastered the move set, and that's how it's felt in the previous 2 series.
What's your answer?
I wonder if
TK, first pick,
is going to prove to be a boss that has a phase 2.
Ursa,
that's the
maybe a support like Hoodwink.
Great analogy. Thank you.
I do think Falcons had a phase 2. The Rubik ban in the first phase was not just a respect ban, but because they wanted to open up Doom, which they haven't been able to do that much during this tournament.
Why is nobody about to try Abba? He's an excellent. Oh, Beastmaster was in the pool still. Oh, super high win rate hero too. Oh boy. Actually, oh boy. Well, they're gonna ban Gyro on Quest now, 100%. They would never let through CM Gyro. If they let through CM Gyro, I'm just calling it right now.
Now they have the advantage of protecting it with their upcoming ban, because it came out right after the Doom, right? So it's not like they can counter the Beastmaster with like an instant Sand King or an instant tier or something like that.
This is
Phoenix,
an interesting
maybe?
One, I feel like
you banned
Doom
Phoenix.
hard counters the Beastmaster in general, just conceptually. I mean, you probably need a hero on Falcons that contests stacks, because Doom doesn't really do that. And
Venge.
Beast
Oh,
is
that's a
one of the
random
best
ass
stack
ban.
farmers in
That's
Dota
something
right now,
probably
if
they
not the
pick against
best.
Doom, like a Wraith King type of hero.
But the Beastmaster that becomes this unkillable tank who's just sitting there healing is not possible against Doom.
Sweden Neck
because
Doctor
Doom
is reminding me I need to
literally
make an
prevents the healing. You
appointment
just press
for
it on
a
him and he's dead.
fucking neck thing.
And then also it's like
My
percentage
necks are
HP,
hurting again, guys. I don't know why. Maybe I've been sitting at the PC a little bit too long.
Has a huge HP pool. Like, you're never going to get to that unkillable point on this hero.
Doom is good against Beast, but I will also say that Quest are comfortable with this hero. What I want them to do is build a lineup where they're gonna have the upper hand in getting ages. Because at least the one thing that Beast will give you against Doom is that he gives you
got me inspired so I can boost and I love it. Ginger and
but
lemon.
also ages is like
Yes.
so important. So for
That's
PSG
good.
Quest, I'm looking at
And
carries
Cayenne,
that
what
will
the
lane
hell?
well against Doom.
Yeah, I'm
potentially
enjoying
not
it
get
myself.
kicked out
It's
and
a
help
nice
you
trick.
take Roche like
Healthy
just
too, I
mid-game
think.
timing.
I don't know.
Could be, you know, your
Supposedly.
2000 TA. Maybe he likes some Morphling unless he
Favorite
if he
comfort
thinks the Morph is
food?
too slow, but
Spaghetti
any of these
bolognese,
heroes
I
with good
think.
lanes is
It
what
just, I
PSG
can always
Quest
eat
look
it.
to play around.
It's nice.
I like that you brought up the TA, because
Gyrocopter
that's a
band,
hero
yeah.
that you have to think
Yeah,
about
expected.
the mid-game timing with the Beastmaster, and it's been a
Instant
while since
Jakiro,
we've
we
seen
talked
TA
about this
2000
too.
busted out, but a game
Now,
where
what
you
does
wanna knock
Skeeter
out
want here?
Falcons,
There's
be
no
the game.
Weaver, there's no Gyro against Beast.
So
It's
Jakiro,
getting
very,
slim, guys.
You know,
It's getting
just the
slim.
best supports coming out for Falcons. Nothing wrong if they want to pick some Hoodwinker, just like all the other games. I don't know if there's anything
Hoodwinker.
else that feels like super insane. You know, your Rubik is out, got respect band. The Weaver is out as well. Jenkins, you see any other Mr. supports that look cool here?
I like Phoenix.
I can see
I
Phoenix.
think you just
Phoenix
pick
is definitely
Pango here,
good
right?
for
Pango looks good.
turning the
According to what I'm
fights,
looking up
I
right
do
now.
feel like
Chen,
right now,
sure.
okay, there's the
Chen
Chen.
CK. Well, that's a
I
lane
mean,
against Beast right there, I guess.
I like Chen
Solid, I
into
suppose.
both of these heroes. I was going to
Sven
say
is
when I
out,
saw the
so
Beast
CK
and the
looks a
Jakiro
lot
come out,
better.
it's such an overwhelming amount of magic
Also, a
damage
little bit
and
of a deny
stun
pick with
and
the CK. Like,
all of
CK
it
against
is
Doom is
AoE.
good, so it's good to deny it.
So Chen being a mech or a pipe man is very
Yeah, I mean,
strong
this is their
against
no
heroes
fucking
like this
around
that
kind of lineup.
they
I would have
do a lot
expected
of damage,
Ench instead
but
as
not a
Chen,
ton
but
of
sure,
burst
it's close
on the
enough.
side of PSG Quest right now, so I don't know, some sort of like healing prevention or maybe Nyx Assassin to deal with the Chen creep, but then Nyx
What do
is
they
not
wanna play here?
good against a CK. I don't think I've seen Quest run it that much.
I could even see if they want to play the Jakiro 5, like, you could even just
No,
go like
I don't
some
eat healthy.
Pango, Phoenix
Stop
here
asking
on
me
their
that.
side too. I feel like if I'm laning
I don't
against CK,
really eat
they need
fully
to
healthy
right-click me a
yet.
lot.
I would
have
wish to eat
84
healthy.
that I feel like helps get my maybe Beast through the game. Because Chen CK, they
But
want to
I'm too
destroy
fucking
this
lazy.
Beastmaster. They know that this hero should not
It
get
takes a
good
lot of
early game,
effort,
so
dude.
obviously they wanna play
I eat
fast.
healthier
And
than
for
I
Noob,
used to. At
whatever he
least
feels,
that's
but
I
anything
can
to
say
counter
that.
team
It's
fight
better, but
would
it's
be
not
pretty solid
perfect.
here.
Yeah, they could still go for the Hoodwink themselves as well, right? That's not...
I'm waiting for my pizza
There's
breakfast, by
nothing
the
ever
way.
wrong with that hero.
No.
It's
I think
coming
the
soon.
10 plus the CK though, from when we've seen Gaiman play it, they run it 2 times a couple of days ago. But
With milk.
these two heroes together bring a very, very scary tempo because CK is a carry that will rotate through the twin gate early and fight really early, and he takes advantage of Chen's auras better than almost any other carry because he throws his body in, he starts
I'm
to
a
fight
top
for his
on
team,
pizza,
he
some
gets
salami. I
Hand
think.
of God, he gets Solar Crested, he gets it's pretty scary to play against.
How about some fruits? I eat like 1 or
Some
2
would
fruits
say
a day,
Spider is
usually.
pretty scary
Not
to play
always, but
against, but we also know that the
my diet's
win
pretty
rate
simple.
for
I eat like
PSG
4
Quest
eggs
with the Broodmother
for breakfast on
hasn't been
average.
the
That's my
greatest. That
average
being
breakfast.
said,
Like
the
4
game that we
eggs
saw
or
them
like
lose with it
a little
just 2
homemade
days ago
pizza.
against OG was actually
And then
a game that in the laning stage very much went their
for
way,
dinner
just
I
went
eat like
awry later on.
some normal-ish type
They
of
are
meal,
1 and-
whatever
1
the
and 4
fuck, you
on
know,
it, I
like meat,
believe.
potatoes,
So
whatever the
40%
fuck.
win rate, from the carry
With a
pool.
vegetable, and then I have
Honestly,
a glass of juice or
I
2.
think
I have a
that
glass of milk. That's pretty much
It
it.
makes me a little bit sad that they go for their
Pretty much it every day.
statistically losing strategy
It's
in
average
this
day.
game 3, but there is a lot of benefits.
I just
to having
ate
Brood
1
as a
kilo of
hero,
pulled pork with
'cause
veggies.
Versace
Jesus,
does
man.
do really cool things, right? Like he planted webs on all 3 lanes at the start of
Not
the
that
game
bad, right?
so that they could get the laning advantage.
And oh yeah, and I
with
eat
the
dessert
HP
every day
region.
pretty much
He
as well,
also
which
wins
is
his
probably the
lane
worst
against
part.
any
I eat like
melee hero. Like,
I don't
Doom
know.
should not be able
That's
to win
after
laning
after I eat the normal
But
meal,
how
I
do
eat
you
some
get
like
out of lanes
I don't know, some
and
random
turn that
shit,
into
either
lanes
Oreos
with your
or
quest?
homemade
Because the answer
cookies
isn't
or
there. Beastmaster needs to farm
sometimes
items.
watermelon,
You
but
need
that's
loops to
it
do
depends on
heavy
the day.
lifting.
I prefer some
Well, I at
processed
least like it against a
chocolate,
couple
you
of
know, that
heroes that they
fucking
do
shit
see,
tastes
like,
good, you
sure,
know, I
when
don't
you
want to
get
say.
doomed, you can't
That's
ban
kind of
out, but
ruins
most
it.
heroes
I
can.
don't
You
eat
can at
like
least,
a lot of
stay
it, but I eat a
run
little
through your
bit.
waves, like, go up on a high ground, start juking around and do do that stuff, and you do have the tempo to play with Beast, you're very annoying for both Doom and Chen. Like, if a Chen has a
Kit
rough
Kat
early
or
game, you have
Snickers or
50
something,
spiders
yeah,
running at you,
that shit's
good luck
good, man.
snaking. You're straight up gone.
That's
But the
probably
thing
a
is,
bad
like
habit,
we've seen,
but
their
whatever.
brood has not worked out. Hopefully, they've cleaned up their gameplay.
I like the
down bad Marabou.
I honestly feel
the watermelon
like
is good,
I'm
but that's like I don't need that every day.
perfectly fine against puck mid, if not.
Primal Beast is a hero we haven't seen a lot. I don't understand this brood pick fully. I mean, it's probably good against Doom in lane and in the game, but I don't like it much against CK in general.
They could use the disable.
And when Primal grabs that spider ass and slams on the ground, and she wiggles in the air like that with her hands, I feel like Brood always dies. So I like this Primal pick.
They have Beastmaster.
Every time.
They want to play for pickoffs.
I'm not fat, dude. I eat 2 meals a day. I want to eat more. I need to eat more to gain weight.
Hero and then take a fight, something along those lines. So
trying to gain a little bit more weight, but it's hard.
Is it me, or are we lacking high amounts of damage on PSG Quest? Because I feel like the lineup from Falcons is looking A, very tanky, and B, there is also a Hand of God in the form of a Chen, which will make it effective, even more tanky, effectively.
I mean, right now the way I look at these four heroes from Quest,
the SD game? Nah, I would not pick SD here. I think you just want
or like Brood going behind, getting
lane winning support. Like Hoodwink would have been perfect. Let's see what else we got
they're
though.
more about like going in, getting one kill with a roar, and then kiting, like more in and outwards. So I feel like they might be looking at prolonged team fighting. So I wouldn't necessarily say yes, they do like damage,
Russian
but
co-streamer guy.
I think that they need a last pick that synergizes with how the rest of the team.
Russian Dota is huge, dude.
I also think you need a carry.
Is SF bad here for PhD Quest? No, I think I would consider SF as well. I was thinking about it a bit.
Pulverized on the BKB. If your Brood's not
like with against Primal mid, it can be risky, but it's probably pretty good. Timbersaw is out, obviously. You have some classic heroes like Ember and Voice Spirit. I would consider those as well. Ember especially, maybe. Ember, yeah, no, I would either ban Ember or
Wind Ranger.
I mean,
I'm looking maybe at like Coddle. It's not exactly like a traditional style carry where you're doing
Ducalis looks like Grubby's brother. Hey, an anonymous gifter with the 10 gifted subs, my man. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but appreciate it. Who was it, chat? Who was it?
Early timing into Snowball, like Vessel Builder. It's a noob classic. I don't want to see him on Void Spirit. I feel like that's a scaling mid that they could, but
not. I don't like that either.
Shit,
maybe
it's
DK,
all of you, huh?
actually. We've seen DK's
okay,
stuff. It was played through the carry role, but that's
this guy saying it's me for real.
Kind of reliably put on there that can also play very well into the late game.
Sure,
I don't know who to shout out.
Honestly, I like Primal against DK.
Thank you, whoever was. Appreciate it.
Dragon Blood armor.
Ban Ember here, I think.
Because it's, of course, magic damage.
I'm having a hard time with the last pick on Quest, at least currently. I mean, obviously they will have more time, because Falcons are the ones that need to...
He's ready, dude, he's excited on Noob, look at him, he's locked in for some kind of pick here.
I don't see anything that is like...
What is he gonna pick?
Super incredible, like, a lot of times when they've had to reach a little deeper, when some supports are banned, is like some Wind Ranger, which is like fine.
As well, yeah, it's fine.
Like, it's not like insane, I don't think it's bad. Maybe there's something to be said about the shard. Like, when they go in, PSG Quest later want to run away, so maybe there's something about like
Coddle ban. Well, that leaves Ember open. I think the Coddle is interesting. Yeah, I like the Coddle ban because it might be a way to cheese them. And now they have to pick a support that wins the lane. I feel like SD was yeah, okay, they go for Windrunner. I'm not a huge fan, but it's okay, I guess.
Block pick. They block pick what could have been one of Quest's only.
Nah, I don't think this is a block pick even. I mean, he looks a bit surprised. He's like, fuck. How the fuck did they know? Nah.
There's also TA and
I don't think it would have been a great game. They go for Pango still in the pool for Noob? Oh my god, it's his best hero. Oh my god, we always first ban this. Oh shit. I'm scared. I'm scared for Falcons, guys.
The only hero that is still in is Stone.
I'm gonna get a drink.
They were forced to go for something entirely different, and for the first time this series, the Pango is in the hands of Noob.
Noob plays a great Pango.
Yeah.
He does. And it's a great game for Pango versus Chen versus CK. It's a very high early game tempo hero. It does not give them the late game security of when their Brood starts to get Giga countered and when their Beast starts to get Giga countered. But you know what? Maybe they just win the early mid game and they don't even need to think about the scaling. That's what they're looking at here.
They went all in on early.
Yeah, like remember the game against Aurora? If they can do the same thing the first 30 minutes and then not throw hard. Oh yeah, against OG, my mistake. Yeah. Like if they can do that, if they like cleaned up, if they learn from that game and they can execute very well, their draft can obviously win. I think both drafts are great. Both teams have what they want in like order to win. But for me, it's all about the early game. Can Brood go through the gate? Can Noob go bottom to his Beast and help? Are they gonna get first Aegis? Or do Falcons get 2 damage control? Do they have a better early game? Are they gonna slow down the game? So for me, lots of fighting. It's all about execution and gameplay.
I'm a huge fan of this primal. You can grab the Spirit Breaker through his bulldoze. It does not. It's not affected by status resistance.
Look at this.
You can grab the Pango while he's rolling, and it literally
am I allowed to
stops
drink this
the
on
roll
stream?
for some reason.
Wait, maybe I'm not allowed to
So
drink this on stream.
it's Malrine playing one of his best heroes, if not his best hero, in a game that is perfect for him. So I worry for Quest because of this.
Ooh,
Look
worries coming out from my panel, but there are definitely glimmers
Like,
of
look
hope
at this.
for PSG
I mean, it's just like there's a
From what it
sponsor
sounds
that's
like,
conflicting with
both
this one.
teams will need
But look,
to
look.
give
If you
it
guys thought I
their
had
best
small
in
hands,
order to
guys,
come
look at
out
this. This
on
is
top
proof. Look
in
how
this
small
game
a
number
can
3,
looks in
the
my
deciding
hands.
match.
I'm literally
Let's get it
Shaquille
started
O'Neal,
together
boys.
with Pixel and
See
Fog.
this shit? Have you ever seen a can this small? Like, what is this?
Yes, it is time for the deciding game.
I have big fucking hands, guys. I'm actually 2 meters tall.
And folks, PSG Quest, they've gone all
Have you ever seen these cans? 100 milliliter, 150 milliliters?
That we've seen them
What is
not
this?
do too hot with before. Different things around the booth this time, but without a doubt.
I don't know if I can
they
drink
need
this
to
on
get
stream though,
ahead,
because
and
they are
can't
sponsored by
make mistakes.
Pepsi,
They
guys. Shout out to
sit
Pepsi.
behind Falcons. It should be their game.
Yeah,
But
Falcons have gone for their old true try.
look away,
strategy,
guys,
Very,
look away.
very tanky, 3 cores with the backup of a healing and stuff like that. And it definitely looks strong if they're able to fight off that early game. And let's say, yeah, it really is going to come down to everything of PSG Quest of how they can do with this Broodmother if they cleaned up the active the other day. Because T2000 can play it. It just, can he play it with this team and how much can they do? He's doing the same thing I saw him do the other day.
Alright, there we go.
Boots,
I guys just
runs
sip
to
a little
lanes,
bit.
he's gonna
Alright,
place
game
the
on,
web.
boys.
Falcons
Smoke
predicting this
to
will happen. They're
bottom.
gonna place a
They
ward
put
to
a
maybe
deep
try to get
ward.
there in
Wow.
time to
Okay,
get
they're
killed.
done fucking
Yeah,
around. That's all I'm saying.
essentially gonna place a web.
They want first blood and shit.
All 3 of those lanes to be able to apply the necrotic webs to each one of them.
This
to
one
try
is
to
not
get
the
lane
healthiest.
advantage,
I was
'cause
gonna
that's
grab a
what this draft is
kombucha this
about.
time, but I was like, I've drank them way too many days in a row, so.
From Falcons
And I feel like this is healthy because it's smaller than the average can, you know? So therefore, I'm technically healthy.
For his last pick.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely very interesting. It's not the strongest of 4 positions or 5 positions really at this point in the meta, but it can work in some of these games, especially if you're doing some type of deny thing. And just a little small thing is to point out is the tailwind. You know, we pointed out the other game, it didn't work out the best with the primal, but he does have the primal plus that increased movement speed stuff and everything like that. And he's got a Doom in his lane, so
Yo,
a very
Flameborn
speedy
is 14
lane
months more.
with the Scorched Earth plus that tailwind that can come in. Yeah, and we'll see how these lanes do
Shit,
go
I don't
down
know,
and
man.
see how they're able to do, because now we also do get the fun of
Like 5 bushels of corn.
mid lane again. You know, we saw Noob suffer heavily.
I don't know.
Let's see if he's gonna be able
Dude,
to
they
do
got
better in
4
his angle matchup.
runes!
He did good in
Again,
the
2
first
games in a row.
four,
Are you
to level
kidding
4
me?
and 5, he was doing
How
pretty
do
good, but then
Falcons
it was
lose
just like a
4
little bit of an
runes
edge that Maori
2
got.
games
He
in a
got 6
row?
first
Are
and
you
he gets the
serious?
kill,
Like,
so
literally,
timings are gonna be
what?
everything here.
What? Just
But
call
let's
it,
see how
dude.
this
Just
lane does,
call
too.
it. I'm
He smashed
so
their
done.
Spirit Breaker lane that they opted for this. You know, Omar, he asked for the Spirit Breaker, so it's a bit of an interesting choice that he wanted to go for versus this Chen and CK, because could be difficult for him to apply too much pressure, but maybe he was.
Jeez.
I'm actually wondering
No
why
way.
he did. Maybe he's like,
No
oh, I don't
way
need mana in
Quest
this
win
lane,
against
and I can kill the
OG,
creep.
Spirit, and then somehow
We've
Falcons.
seen this
No.
Chens every single time
No.
they get this Satyr and just burn mana, and Spirit Breaker is one that doesn't really rely too much on it. I don't know. I'm trying to theory craft stuff, but it's interesting.
But what's the downside of these two? Is it just that they don't really have the damage earlier to fight against the sustain that Falcons will have between these two?
Yeah, it's
Spirit
double
Breaker,
melee, and
Spirit
it's
Breaker and
into a
motherfucking
CK who just has built-in
Beastmaster is
sustain,
a
so
shit
I'd
lane,
say
but
that
they will
T-Vision
pull the
gets
lane, so it'll be
solid
fine.
free farm down here. So yeah, just a bit of an interesting one to see that they did go for that Spirit Breaker, but it could also be just about that mid game where he's able to make quick early rotations, and
Yeah,
that has
all
been
3
the key
series,
to
Quest game
PSG
up
Quest's
game
success
game
is
1 and won the other
quick
2
early
games. There's
rotations
no
and
way that will
aggression.
happen again, right? I mean, the 3 runes
Still
is
see the Satyr
bothering
do
me
its
to my
job,
core.
be
But
very
yeah.
obnoxious as
I don't
it's
think
just
it's
going to burn
happening.
the Beastmaster's mana away. So
And overall, what do you think it is about this sort of patch or series that in particular
How to determine who gets Radiant, who gets Dire? For
bring
those
out
who
this
don't know,
TH1000 brew
it's pretty
once
simple.
again and look to play fast against Falcons?
You,
is it something that you feel that other teams have been doing against Falcons that's had success?
You
Is-
flip a coin,
you know,
actually,
why the
and
option
then you get to
try and
pick
just go all in and
side
try and
or
run them over?
or pick
Hey, it's up
order.
to the carry player
First
every
pick,
single
second
time, right?
pick,
Whatever he
Radiant
asks
Dire.
for. If he feels like this was the
So
one of the
let's
best heroes that
say
he could
Quest
play,
picked
you kind of have to pick it for
Radiant,
the other day with the
then another team gets to pick
They did
order,
have this
so they
Ember
pick
ET,
second
but
pick,
ended
let's
up not
say.
mattering at all because the Ember
And
literally
then
had no game.
game
so
2
if
it
the
switches.
2000 wants it, you give it to him.
That's
But yeah,
that
as I
you
said,
just
he's
swap.
had it's a 1-in-4 record as we saw brought up there for them, and they did end up even losing versus like Mouse with it. So
He
there'll be
might
some
be dead
concerns.
here. Power shot comes in.
First
and
blood
indeed
for
he'll
Amar.
fall.
Don't
First blood
underestimate
for Amar
Doom
as he
level 2
takes the
timing. It's pretty
carry
nasty.
out.
And Amaro
And
overall,
game
he is
3,
playing it more normal hero. Yes, the Slark is down his
I
style,
forgot
but
how it
the
works
definitely
again.
hurt him, it felt like
I
in
think,
that last game, just trying to get too many of these.
It depends on the tournament. Sometimes they
late
flip
game
a
type of
coin
items,
again,
and
but
he
I
just got
think
doomed every single
the
time, so he
standard
just
is
deleted it.
not
And they
to
did
flip
pick
a
that
coin,
Slark
but I
into the
forgot what
Doom
they do
last
then.
game.
I forgot forgot how they decided. I think the first team gets to choose again or something like that.
Mid matchup so far.
There's been complaints about that in the past.
And what we're seeing new, but actually he's gonna have this wave coming in.
I forgot how
as
it
well.
worked
So
again.
with that in
Been a
mind,
while.
he's
It's like, if only I got to game 3 against
decent lead
Question.
here against Mallory so far.
Mallory tends to drag waves.
Seems
when
not
he's playing
fair.
primary
Yeah,
base.
I forgot about the rules game 3. It was a pretty simple rule, but I just forgot about it.
Noob went the level 4 or level 3 uproar in particular.
Classic
because he just
Mallory
wants to
pulling
be able to try to
waves.
fight in the lane. Mallory, he puts a
Can't
second
really
point in
chase him 'cause you
trample
lose a wave
so
for
that he can
tower.
just trample down and try to enhance
Oh,
his
this is
farm
such a
with
good
that
time.
one
This is
and
like
go
so
again.
precise by Mallory,
It's a
pulling the
different
wave
approach from each
right
player. It's
when
always
the
interesting to see
bounty
that even though it's
spawns.
an exact same
And into
matchup,
this
two
camp.
players have completely
Beautiful.
different kind of approaches for it. They'll
They
glyph the
glyphed
wave
it.
just to be annoying
Nerds.
to slow down Mallory from clearing that with
Ducalis is
Jazz.
coming here
annoying
disturbing him.
Absolutely.
Bumped him on the way too.
Away.
Fuck you,
I
he
mean,
says.
Pango should have a bit
Pango's
of an
also
advantage, of
chasing.
course, and he's
Whoa,
actually
whoa,
gonna chase him
whoa,
and
whoa.
he's dragging his
What's
wave
happening?
to potentially catch the wave he's trying to.
Mallory is a fucking
They were
expert
definitely
when it
thinking
comes to
about
this
making
shit,
the move
dude.
all the way over there, Noob.
I love it. He literally dragged the mid wave to try to catch the secondary wave from Mallory, so cool stuff. Bottom, we're seeing an immense amount of denies. Skeeter also being able to get the wave behind his
Skeeter
tower.
is
Some of
doing
the
pretty
highest
good
denies
here.
I think we've seen in the safe lane at 3 minutes. It's 9
Top
already
lane,
up on him and
good.
4 on
I mean,
chest.
overall
So they've
Falcons
taken out
are doing good
13
despite the 4
creeps
runes,
down
so
there
it's
just
fine.
with denies.
Yeah, I mean, it's as you say, you know, the setup with the Spirit Breaker
Nice
Beast
deny
Master
by
hasn't
Mallory.
been able to do a lot in the lane. In terms of the overall game, are there heroes you'd say on Falcons?
Yeah, I mean,
that
I
are
think
gonna be
in game
scared
3
of Omar's Spirit Breaker?
nowadays,
What
I
sort
think
of
you flip a
threat
coin
is
again.
the SB gonna
If
offer?
I'm not
Yeah, I mean, the
wrong,
hero
I think
can
I'm
always
remembering
just
Div
be
2
if you fall
now.
too far
Yeah, I
behind,
think we
sometimes
flipped
you
the
just charge
coin
to
again.
your death in
But
a
in the
lot of
past, it
instances,
wasn't
and
like that for some reason. I
versus
don't
a
know why.
5-man lineup. Oh, Mallory just wait. We got.
People would like intentionally want to give up the coin flip game 1 just so they could like know what the enemies prefer so to win the third coin flip. But it was
Fight
really
back here,
weird
but
back then.
It's very much it's that you- for
Quest
Malik
hater?
and Omar,
I'm not even a Quest hater, dude.
it's
I'm fucking their biggest supporter. I watch all of their games.
you know, kind
They
of
just
pointless.
poke
They
him.
just
Yeah.
heal up.
Sorry,
And
my
I was
brain
the
just
only
broke for a
one
second
in
there.
all the Discord call, Arteezy,
Mallory
all the
lost
other
his
people, they
courier
all
to
said
Noob.
they
I
can't
didn't
beat
see where his
Spirit.
courier was. I don't know how it did.
I
and
said
then
they
He
can.
also got his water rune denied
they
by
did.
a boar. I think Malik sent a boar over there. So
I'm not a
Malik, even though he's
Quest
not having a
lover,
good lane,
I don't know what
he
I
is
am
trying to
then.
do stuff with his boars and stuff, and he's denying runes and getting those stacks going.
They
So he'll
can
have
win.
recovery
And they
outlets.
can win this game
But
too,
we have
which is
to talk
crazy.
about the
And
congestion that
but
they
I
can
would
do.
be
The
upset
Falcons,
because
they
I
can't
want to see
contest
Falcons
those
go
stacks
further.
with the Primal Beast if he's off to a good start. So far, Marine, even though there's no denies on Noob and he is playing very well in the lane, Marine is still getting these levels and he's got level 3 trample to get those stacks.
Beast Pango Brood on one team, how?
If
Yeah.
they don't manage to keep
You got a lot of
control
fucking
that area
animals.
for
Even the
recovery for
cow
Beast
as well.
Master, It's
devastating.
going to be a tough game for Malik.
Yeah.
Free farm continues for Skeeter on this bottom lane. It's a dream start for the CK.
Yeah, pretty good
Wondering
start.
if I was like thinking if Ducalis
Very
maybe
good
looks to
lane.
like make a move because the top lane is already pretty rough.
Ooh,
So I was
Ducalis in
wondering if maybe
trouble
he
here.
goes through the portal to try to
Slow
do
with the
something
blood
bottom, but
grenades
he
too
might
much,
just
I
die before
believe.
it is even possible.
Kicking
So it
down.
looks like it. And they dive in under the tower to get it.
Oh, he missed
Omar
because of the miss
will
chance.
be able to do
He,
so.
took,
See
he
if they can
grabbed the
kill
big
in
one.
return.
Power shot
Think
slow.
he has Lotus.
Omar on
Let's
the
see, what does he
retreat.
do now though?
Charges back
He's
up
just
though.
dead.
Omar's
Shackle
in.
shots.
Shackles out,
At
doesn't
least he
matter.
stopped the last hit,
Omar's
so
going to
Brood
reach
doesn't get
forward
it. I
and
think
get
this is
a final
technically
punch to
worth,
take
actually.
Omar down.
Good TP.
You take that?
Malik, he's just gonna have to deal
I mean,
with
Spirit
this. and
Breaker
like
had
you say,
really
not
nothing else
recover
to
off of
do,
these
so
stacks
it's
and stuff
fine, I
like that.
guess.
Noob has hit
Ooh,
6.
careful,
Marine is
Maury.
trying to get his 6. He's juking.
Figuring out where to go.
He's juking.
Whoa, that was
Actually,
a
I
crazy
think it's a
moves
grab
actually.
up to take Noob out
And then
of the
TP out.
roll. He'll opt for TP out
It does
of
not
it.
work.
He does not. The
That's a
damage
good
he
try
wants.
though. It was
Good
kind of
efforts
cool,
there
I
from
thought.
Maureen, but he won't
Damn.
succeed. PSG Quest able to find the kill around the mid.
Great TP from Ducalis and Mallory. Probably like, oh, maybe if I pop my Fairy Fire before the TP, I could have potentially lived. Probably not, but either way. Little jukes around that were nice to get that grab, but yeah, Ducalis does end up coming in for that cleanup kill, and... Oh, Crit stole the illusion rune. Okay, I was like, where did the power rune go? Crit was able to sneak in and grab it. Good TP.
If you ever feel pent up, I'm right here to
47.
take all
Maureen
your
have to walk
emotions.
back-
What the
back
hell
down
does
on
that
the
even
map
mean?
after trying to use the TP to escape.
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
similar as we saw, you know, from
Then he made the
Mallory in that
ooh
matchup.
face in the
It's about
chat.
a even higher actually.
What is he implying?
1200 gold lead coming out from the Pango. So Noob definitely set up for success to make moves around early on, and that's been the success for PSG Quest a lot of times when Noob has this good game.
I'm scared.
Can cause a lot to happen here as Skitter. Oh, are they gonna get double double wisdoms here? Oh, they just might.
Ooh, double wisdom. Yeah, that's big. That's big. Skeeter with the play. This class, they're done fucking around the Falcon. They said it to themselves. I swear, we're done fucking around. They're playing serious now after last game.
To get the space to farm them.
That is pretty brutal, losing your double wisdoms.
If you lose here, you're actually out.
Especially the Spirit Breaker.
That's it.
Chen
They
and
win.
now almost
They have a fighting chance because it's Tundra next opponent.
3.5. Same thing for the.
And then you're already in the top 3.
That wisdom being taken away. Genius move there from Skeeter, as he tends to do.
You beat Thunder.
Amar and Crit top.
Thunder are stronger than you might think, though. I don't know. I'm underestimating them still. I'm surprised they beat Bedboom yesterday.
They could look to dive.
They're bringing Malrine, but he's actually preemptively charged,
Oh,
so they could set
top lane,
up
top
on him.
lane.
You might not
Charge.
expect this.
Oh,
And it gets
Hoppa.
stopped.
Jeez, but stop the onslaught. They'll get the
Done as
shadow
well.
shot
Tier
connection
2000
to Tier
getting a
2000.
little bit
But
lower.
they don't get any follow-up. Tier 2000 able to
Not
back
enough,
off.
though.
He's
Malrine is
back.
completely getting bullied here. They're trying to help him, though. Here's the roll. Crit's the one to fall for this. Skeeter is up here, too, but they can't fight it. The roll is just too powerful.
Your breath's out, though. Crit surely should fall. He'll get one more shackle shot and a power shot out. Crit goes
Weird
down.
fight
Rest of
where Falcons
are
have
staying
5, enemy has 4,
healthy
and they
on the
still
high
can't fight.
ground.
That's sad.
Considering going back in, Skeeter has turned up, and Malrine has been healed up as well, too. I think they passed a couple Lotuses to him. They want to try to make a move now that Rolling Thunder is down. They want to try to find this Brood.
Pretty bad for Falcons.
Malrine,
Carlos.
he's actually TPing out.
Oh, my Carlos.
Looking to set up onto mid. The Power Rune has spawned. Noob will be able
Carlos
to
should
get
have been
that
dead there.
Arcane Rune just
Malrine
beforehand,
TP
though.
in mid to trample this
Malrine
guy down. Does it
should
work?
have this kill. He's got the grab.
He does indeed.
Yeah.
Grabs Amar.
Damn. He grabs who? Omar. I swear, OD Pixel said Amar, not Omar. I'm just saying, he said Omar.
So many rotations top. Perhaps another one.
Amar's getting pretty low here. Harassment of the spiders,
Finishing the
and they've also
tower on
got the
Skeeter,
roll.
selling Doom, and
Set
TPing
up
bottom.
stand.
Pretty worth it though, I think.
Gets found.
Love that from Malik. You know, he's already having a tough time, but being able to just sneak up on him there, he has hit the level 6. That was really nice.
Ooh.
Skeeter will, as you said, finish off the tower, but good rotations coming out here to even things up. In Tier 2000, he is top of the net worth on this Brood.
He is. It's where you need to be. When you're playing the safe lane Brood, you can't afford to start slipping behind.
Yeah, he's doing good. He got first blood.
They did have that type of like good advantage early. It was just like one mistake that kind of compounded massively.
No roar. Nice path.
And that's got to Carlos here to help out. Phantasm comes out though for Skeeter.
Missed power shot. Matters. Man, Winner is a shit hero.
Rolling Thunder though, it's ready to jump over towards CK. Catches him with Rolling Thunder.
CK big trouble. Perma stunned. What a spot to perma stun. Yikes. Not really good for Falcons. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy.
Over the Lotus Pool perfectly to land on top of the CK.
I'm
They
worried.
lose the Beastmaster, but well worth it. They bring down the CK.
This is not good.
Great moves, super aggressive stuff, and they will be able to back up and get these stacks as we do see it again. They don't even see him coming in. It's an instant TP as soon as the
That
aggression
ice path
happens.
though, pretty big.
Incredibly active. I love it.
How the fuck did his illusions die so quickly? Ah, because the fire from Jakiro hit them.
Spend that much more trying to get this Beastmaster kill. By the time they find him,
This is
it's all too late. They
brutal.
lose 2 in return.
Yeah, and even though Omar in particular
Noob
also
is,
didn't do
Noob
a
is
whole
one of the
lot
best
during
Pango
the laning
players for
phase,
sure.
a couple of these charges now have come in very clutch.
Him, Malrine, Quinn, I
Even
mean,
keeping the
they're
tab
up
of the
there.
vision and just stopping the initial charges and stuff
This guy's
like
a
that. So
beast.
nicely done from him. Smoke up, Malrine. He's gotten the haste rune. Wants to try to use this one, maybe to contest the stacks that they know the Beastmaster might be going back to. The PSG Quest, they're ready. They're ready to protect these stacks. They've got the ice
Quest can
path
win
to
against
cover
Juju or
versus that
Liquid.
pulverized
Yeah,
from a
they,
distance.
I
They've got
mean,
the
that
Spirit
is
Breaker also,
less
almost
likely,
6.
I think.
And even Noob is swinging
But
over.
anything
They
can
really want to
happen.
protect
It's
this.
been proven.
Anticipating the movement from Falcons.
I think against Thunder, for sure, they can win. GG Liquid, I don't know. They just seem extremely precise this match.
They're going to bait him.
Thunder was
He has this
had
haste
some problems yesterday. I mean, they've
There's
been
not
close to
everybody
losing.
here, but there is.
Look at the ice path for the setup.
Oh boy.
They've hit him with the
Malrine
burst,
trying to
the
steal
roar
some
as well.
stacks,
They
got
punish
baited
him immediately.
as
What
fuck.
bait? This is some.
Jesus,
some genius
it's
level
happening,
stuff
guys.
coming out from PSG Quest. Just whoever's making that call, just nobody show, throw the X's, make him go in for it, and then jump him. That was beautiful stuff here.
Did you see? Did he get the majority of the stack, or were PSG Quest actually able to secure some of those last hits themselves during that?
Don't think he got anything.
Now, this is not a draft loss. I mean, I think Windrunner is an absolute trash hero. I don't know why they went for it.
Not even all of them, yeah.
Like, compared to Jakiro and Spearbreaker? No way. Maybe the shard later on is going to do a lot. I don't know how that will interact.
I mean, that's just like, that's such
We'll see, I guess.
forethought coming in. And Omar now
Why do I think Thunder will lose? Simply on paper, OG have beaten stronger teams this tournament. I think both Spirit and Falcons look stronger than Thunder, so that's the only reason why. If they beat Falcons, then yeah. Oi oi oi! Oi oi oi!
They're throwing down tips. It feels
Jesus.
like they're going to be
What's going on here, guys? What is going on?
Yeah, he's bottom of the course, even below that Beastmaster who is struggling. They've literally baited him multiple times.
Jump forward. They're able to close the gap in.
No,
double kill.
Oh, they're playing this perfect.
It ain't happening.
And the Spirit Breakers you mentioned, it's really fitting into the style they want to be rolling with this game. Omar always there.
They gave him Pango, guys. They gave him Pango.
It's doing a lot.
And they can potentially just look to siege
Oh
all
my
these
god,
towers.
he's
Overall, for Falcons,
1500 gold ahead of the Primal Mid. The Primal Mid is supposedly kind of a decent hero in his Pango, because you can stop the roll. But if you get permas, you ain't stopping shit. First item Blink, I love this by Noob, it's actually so like fast by him to do this. And it's giving space for Beastmaster to come back after a shitty lane. Oh boy.
Very cool stuff. And look at this, they're just continuing to play around Noob, who's having a beautiful game.
Oh boy. Did I say 25? Yeah, it's 2500.
Mar
yeah,
is still getting good farms. Same thing for Skeeter, but they have really shut down Malrine to some of the lowest points I've seen him have. He's got stacks to go back to, which he probably will have to try to catch back up of. But yeah, some great aggressive moves. And Malik, that Beastmaster is doing pretty good.
Okay,
He's
Falcons, lock in.
What's
happening with my Malrine?
Hot stuff.
The ginormous mid difference this game.
That's what they want to do next now.
Waving at his old team. This would be the first best of 3.
It'll be time for him to go.
Well, maybe not the first best of 3 ever. Let me see.
This early game. They don't want to keep sacking Malrine. Amar has to get involved.
Yeah, PSG Quest, they're getting that exact sort of lead that they, you've got to imagine on paper that they
I don't know if this was the first best of 3 they've ever lost to them, but it's close.
Playing around every single
maybe the second best of 3 ever.
Bottom, it'll spawn. Omar is going to immediately run to it. It's the race to the rune.
Wild
This time he'll be able to get it safely. But they're going to smoke and look for a play. They have the blink on the Pango from earlier, and he's got even
Beast is coming. He's just playing his own game. He's stacking cams and farming them.
He's going to do the route of the blade mail as
well. While Quests are doing the hard moves, they're smoking up top.
Noob.
Well, let's see how prepared Falcons are to come in with the jump from Amar with his blink.
Yeah, tough for Mal. I mean, Malrine does have this amp damage, and he's got the blade mail done, so both teams looking to make kind of similar movements, it seems.
We'll go over and try and play around the twin gate. Majority of Falcons themselves leading over towards the triangle of PSG Quest with Amar leading the way with this blink ready.
They know this is the real one. They're going on him immediately.
They do. Charge comes in. Skeeter. Whoa. Okay, they don't actually get him in the follow-up. Skeeter's getting the charge.
They finish the calls, they do. Skeeter in trouble though. Can't really run. Amar does kill Malik in the back. Very good fight by Falcons. They still Falcons. Goddamn. I was like completely holding my breath there. Jesus.
I guess they had the charge on the real one too, but then just didn't end up getting the secondary connection.
Just outfought a little bit. Have to remember.
Yep. And now Omar is under vision.
He is.
Got him too. Beautiful. Beautiful by Falcons. What a ward deep there. They are done fucking around, guys. They are done. Smiley face. Okay, Malrine needs to let his toxic side out. That's the only time he plays good. This is a pure 5v5. Wood was a little bit late to this fight, though.
Like everything, even the dual breath just off the mark.
Oh, they use everything on a CK illusion. That's what happened.
If they get that ice pop,
excuse me, guys. Sorry. That was loud. I didn't have time to turn around.
But even, I mean, maybe they would just answer too, because Snaking's coming in with a mech and a hand of God too. So Falcons end up just getting in the perfect opportunity, putting the aggressive wards down in the triangle while also being able to run and catch that. They're back in it.
I don't have time to turn around, guys.
Their lineup can't make these type of mistakes.
Quest. I want to keep fighting. For the setup of market with the jump.
They got on the perfect target.
Oh, they got the Doom on Malrine. Malrine's too tanky. He's not dying fast enough. And they're killing the Pango beautifully. Beautifully. First death of the game by Noob. They're trying to chase down 2 targets at the same time. Omar has charged soon. How soon, though? I don't know.
There's another reality rift.
Yeah, they've got him. They're dragging back
and
trying to charge away, but it's too late. Snaking takes it down with the final right click.
Uh-oh. These mistakes.
They're falling apart a little bit.
Can't make too many of them. TA2000 is still farming well, but now there's Malrine completely back in it.
Falcons are back. Falcons are back.
So close to the same amount of farm as the Broodmother. Indeed, the
on one hand, if Quest wins,
so now Pango has to be careful in some of these situations to jump.
If Quest wins, I will tweet, "Holy fuck!
Always the risk.
What kind of beast does Team Bald lose to?"
When they run this brute, they want to play fast. You start
but
to make mistakes, you start to
the tweet's not even worth it.
It can get very
I wouldn't be able to bear to see Amar and Skeeter and all the guys just eliminated. This early? No way, dude. Ain't no way.
That next move feels like a very crucial for them that needs to be successful.
Like, these guys took out OG and Spirit. If they take out Falcons,
They're gonna
it's
go for this one.
unheard
I mean,
of.
they have to keep going for these moves. And yeah, Ducalis, he just can't miss his spells like this. What are they gonna find?
I think it's something to do with Falcons reading them better because of their history. No,
Steps up.
I don't think so.
He will immediately reset away.
I think Quest are just coming in really hot. Like, they're not supposed to be here, you know what I mean?
Might be an option.
Like, Falcons are supposed to be upper brackets because they're Falcons, right? And Quest is supposed to be out because they faced Spirit and the OG before this. But I think it's just the benefit of the underdog, you know? They're underdogging it up. And on top of that, I feel like they're getting good drafts, like, for themselves. Pretty good, like some of their best heroes always.
For 20 seconds, but let's see if PSG Quest can find an opportunity to get the ball rolling again.
Yeah, they've got to look for it. They can't sit back.
No, I do not want to see them slow things down.
This is fine.
Speaking of Malrine also, he did get his blade mill because his career died before, and he does have a vitality booster too, so he is tanking up quite a lot here. Comes the move to the board.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Time to go on tower, yo. Who's stronger late game?
They gave Malik that just to
I would say Radiant's is stronger late game. But it's not like super easy. Brood has some crazy 25, Pango scales better than Primal, I think. It's close at least. And Beast scales okay too with Refresher. I still would favor late game. It's just that the late game supports on Quest are a little stronger. I don't believe in Windrunner Chen late game.
Next fight could be pretty crucial for them.
Malrine going Shroud instead of BKB into Pango? Oh no. Malrine always goes Shroud though, I don't know dude, he always goes Shroud.
A very different sort of vibe now. I mean, we're not seeing
the TZ. Did he right? He did right.
Omar leading him with the charges at any opportunity. They're having to be much more careful about how they take the fight.
And it's
Courier snipe there as well.
Wait, what killed it? Was it
the Tuzi? What liquid? What's the next game?
Liquid? What was he buying the ultimate orphan there? Secret shot?
I can do that.
I mean, it looks like a creep killed it or something. I guess he was farming with the spiders and the courier passed.
Oh, was it chain creep?
I'll write back, guys. I'll write back.
Chen.
Oh,
wouldn't it?
Let's get a replay.
I need to know the orb. It's quite a bit.
For this game.
You're right. It must have just been a random.
Maybe we should just wait for next game. But yeah, we can watch this game too. I don't know how. Did he watch this game?
Spider did, and then the spider, the courier passed over.
And then that's was aggro shifted to the courier passing over.
It's definitely painful to lose that. As Falcons, they get another item timing. Shiva's finished up for Amar. He's got the blink, and Shiva's now.
XQC is actually interested in Dota.
And they have all these auras.
Like, years ago,
on the side of
he was supposed to co-stream with me,
yes, they have Aegis, but
it never happened. We talked about it and everything. Oh, here we go. They're going in.
Going on
Ducalis, grabbing him. Alright.
They probably just want to let this Chikiro go down and not try and fight back in.
Easy, good kill.
Back away.
Yeah, they instant disengage.
Yeah, no, he likes Dota.
They do have multiple forms of engaging.
He does like the game.
Go again.
You can see how aggressive Skeeter wants to be.
He's ready to blink. So there it is. He's in with the setup straight away. It's going to be on towards Malik.
Good go, and the Windrunner shard. This may be why they pick Windrunner. They got the Aegis. Ulti used. Buyback Chikiro. This could be Quest fight. Here we go. We're going on Windrunner. Easy clap. They get crit also? No.
Nope.
That's running away. Good disengage by Falcon. Very good. I'm not sure if he's fully out on crit yet, but here's the reinitiate. They chase crit too much. He's distracted them. They're killing Ducalis, no buyback, and they're going for the Doomed Beastmaster. Beautiful. Nice distraction by Skeeter.
They're getting outmoved.
Sorry, by Creeter.
Completely dodge nukes.
Creeter the Skeeter.
And just reset and go on the next targets. That's a buyback. You can feel the desperation from Ducalis. He's like, we need to win this next fight.
God damn.
And they don't get anybody. I mean, they just get crit. They don't get any of those big targets.
Yeah, and that's crit. It was all a distraction.
It really was.
What are they doing? Well, I mean, it's easy to look silly, but Falcons are really sneaky there. They waited for everybody to chase crit away, the free kill, right? And then they reinitiated. They just weren't ready.
A fantastic game too, but this is one of those lineups that really doesn't want to make.
How are the first two games? I just woke up.
Well, I missed the first one also. But the second game was like pretty memey draft by Falcons, you know what I'm saying? Like some Slark off lane, and this game they're like done fucking around. They got the Doom and all that shit.
See again.
Yeah, they're playing a lot better. This looks like a normal game.
They're serious now.
I just looked at the Marth, he was 19-0 first game, and then he's like 0-6 next game. So,
yeah.
I'll explain it.
Yeah, he was goofing around a little bit. I think this game he's back to himself. But yeah, then Quest are fucking team of upsets. They reverse sweeped OG 1 and 2, and then reverse sweep Spirit. Like,
Oh yeah, did your theory update now that Spear lost to Quest? So where does Team Bald stand?
Team Bald is like currently top 6 in the world, I think. I mean, technically they could be, you know? We don't know. We just don't know, right?
You were kind of gate-kept a little bit.
Yeah, they're kind of blocked out of this, you know? Shit. I think I deserve a cut of the price pool after all, I don't know. Some shit. Come on, Quest, hook us up. Nah, but that's the current conversation, yeah.
He's kind of just like a cleanup.
Always mentioning Team Bald's potential. Who knows?
Definite concern.
Nah, but they're very good on Quest. There's no shame in losing to them, but Falcons losing to them, that would be some crazy shit, I don't know.
It would be crazy. I think they beat them the whole year in the regional quals at Mena.
Yeah.
Unlikely he is gonna get
that shit sucks. That shit fucking sucks.
Was there any alt chatting in the first 2 games?
I think there was a little Russian smiley face. I think also a by Malorine this game, and last game I saw a XD dropped by TA2000. Pretty mild so far, you know.
That means whoever wins is going to be dropping the alt chat like crazy.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an alt chat for sure. I think so, I think so. Some people are saying there was a ton in game 1. Ah, okay, I didn't see that.
So they can probably, just play a little bit more defensively and just wait for another mistake that comes out from PSG Quest if they claim a high ground.
It's tough waking up.
They need to do something this game with this Ags beast. They didn't do anything. They got the Ags and he got doomed and he died.
This guy is got fucked bot lane, but he didn't recover well enough. I feel like 33 would have way more net worth right now. Just a feeling, you know.
Yeah.
He would just somehow recover better.
Now they might re-engage onto him too. He has to be careful. Marine throws the rock.
Though. Beast really feels like a shit hero though when you don't have a good game, right? Like at all.
Yeah, and he's kind of. I guess what's gonna happen is he's gonna also get doomed every single game or every single fight rather.
Yeah, it's such an easy counter. I mean, dooming
People
Brood
said that when the game 1 was just started, Amar wrote, "You guys should get the shuttle already."
Ooh, oh god damn, dude, that's a harsh one. What the fuck?
Just having to hide every time
when it started too, and then they stomped them afterwards, or when they were stomping them. Oh shit, dude! I did not see that.
What are they waiting for next?
That's wild.
No rolling thunder, so they can't fight without
I hope it's not one guy.
Yeah.
That was the fucked up thing to one guy.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true. I mean, yesterday I got one guy too. I thought Nightfall denied the hind check from everybody. You know, after they lost, he was like looking salty and sitting at his PC, but it did actually shake people's hand. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Would you shake somebody's hand that said carry diff in all chat?
They're gonna allow him to do this.
Let's say he meant it to.
Oh, he meant it. Oh.
Dude, I don't think people say those things as a joke. Like, who the fuck is gonna laugh after being eliminated for one of the biggest tournaments and be like, aha, just friends joking around with each other. LOL, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so stupid.
It is. I mean, I don't know. I would hesitate about shaking his hand. That's for sure. I don't know.
I wouldn't. I actually just wouldn't do it.
You just wouldn't? You would just stare at him? What's the play? Like, that's kind of hard.
I wouldn't do it. I just feel like it's so fucking pussy, dude.
Would you shake 4 of his teammates' hands though, and then just skip him?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I respect that. I want to see that. You know, I want to see someone actually do it. You know. It's fucking time someone stands up to this all chatting.
Falcons isn't really splitting up.
It's time.
Not giving Omar the opportunity.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone's gonna. No. I don't see any like characters that I would deem like that are qualified to have that like that level of balls. You know, I don't see it.
Nobody would have the balls. I mean, Pure did.
TA2000 just yet to get involved. He's still top net.
What do you mean?
He is, but
I mean, like to go against it. I mean, do you think if Tundra versus Falcons, do you think they're gonna do it? I think that would be probably the most like potential for like kind of see who's in all chat more.
Dude, that's gonna be an intense. That's later today. It's gonna be an intense all chat game for sure, dude. What the fuck?
I would love to watch that game. So
yeah.
I mean, Falcon's probably gonna win.
Probably, yeah. A lot of people are like saying I'm shitting talking Tundra, but I think I don't know. Tundra are surprisingly winning a lot, but I don't think they should be beating Falcons. And I think Quest might have a chance against them, let's say they get through. Might.
I do think actually both these teams can beat them pretty
yeah.
Because their wins are not clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Just has to worry about a roar.
Then it always carry diff when Team Bald plays. Alright. Now
well,
we're gonna calm down a little bit.
And what neutralize.
The hate watcher emote, I need to get that.
You need to get it or get it out. Trust me, man. Once you get it in, it's hard to get it out.
I don't even know what it is. Let me check.
It's just some really ugly guy.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's all there is. Yeah, some really ugly guy with no teeth smiling at you.
They're not really reacting to this. They're still just looking to play together.
It's hard to get it out.
Nice tower for himself, though.
I tried, but I think it's funny because it's supposed to make fun of the hate watchers, but the problem is that it empowers them, which is the I don't know why. It's the other way around. Yeah, I was watching your stream the other night. I saw I was just watching for like 10 minutes. You were losing a game. You bet like 10 people or something. I saw. Like in 2 minutes, I was like, damn, dude, this is cleanup house.
It's the dopamine, dude. When you're losing a game, it's rough on one of your screens. You just look over the other screen and you just cleanse yourself a little bit.
The joy of streaming right there.
I also added a new, in the Twitch settings, there's a setting that says people that are banned cannot view the stream.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Now my bans have more value.
True. That is a good one. Maybe I should do that too.
Yeah, I wonder what the consequences are, because I think what's gonna happen immediately after you do it, the unban requests are just gonna go hella fast.
Probably. Yeah, I have banned a lot of people. Alright, this game slowed down like fucking to a halt as soon as you joined, but is it good for a quest? Can they win this late, you think, by the way?
PK late game is some insane beast. I don't think they have enough damage when he gets a lot of items. The only thing, question mark for me is is Beast ever gonna have impact against Doom? And if he gets doomed every fight, are Pango and Brood gonna be enough? I'm not sure.
Nah, you're right.
So far, Brood has been he's pretty chill. He actually farming really well. But I don't know if he's gonna do that much with his network.
His item build is so defensive right now. Maybe this is what he has to buy, but he's still not strong. You know what I mean? He doesn't even have a BKB. He's pretty fucking weak. One thing I was thinking about when I was thinking about late game was dire supports actually scale pretty well. They have Rags bullshit and Spearbreaker, but they're so low net worth now, so I don't know if it matters.
How does Windrunner Shard work versus Spiritbreaker?
Yeah, you know what? That's why I thought they maybe picked Windrunner, because maybe it could stop him. But I don't know actually. I was thinking the same thing earlier.
It's pretty value. If it does work against charge, basically it's an AOE where charge doesn't work.
Yeah, good. That could be pretty good actually. I feel like it would work still, the charge. It would be too OP maybe.
Ready to try and break the base. Now Falcons.
We'll see, I guess.
PSG Quest, how strong is that?
They can't go high ground here, it's not impossible.
Someone said it doesn't stop charge.
Yeah,
between the axes and that macro will push Falcons back, and TU2000
slows him a little bit.
Done quite a bit more damage to bottom, so he is still doing this.
Quest or questing, dude. 1 hour mark, that's when they shine.
Is that your take from when you played them? The 1 hour mark?
No, it's just fucking in general, dude. This is such a slow team, bro. Have you not noticed that, playing them too? They love split pushing almost more than any other team.
Yeah, I saw. That's why they play really well with Naga. So it makes sense.
Yeah. Their Naga is good. Do you rate this guy? I mean, you're the Naga guy, you know? You rate this guy's Naga on TU2000?
Yeah, I think he's the best Naga, because I think he also is his most practiced. His most practiced hero. I think it's also I think because there's two levels, there's two things to it. First of all, I think the team in general, they benefit a lot with Naga as a carry, and I think he plays out of all the carries probably the best. I mean, I see him as a player that his job on his team and his self-identity is to push waves.
Yeah.
So he likes to play heroes that. That's why I think Brood worked. PA worked. Basically, push waves, provide vision, and give the rest of his team info to play with.
Yeah.
I think that's his role on this team.
Yeah. And on top of that, I feel like when I rate Naga players a lot, they can do that, sure, but also on top of that, somehow clutching up these early and mid-game songs that just kind of turn the tide. I feel like that's usually a sign of a good Naga player.
He had really good songs that one game I watched.
Yeah, he beasted. It reminded me of some Skeeter TI-11 type of shit, you know? He was also like clutching a lot of songs there, I felt like.
Yeah, but most carry players have definitely changed their minds on Naga throughout the year, because initially it was still good, and then everyone kind of gave up on her, and then he's like, T2000 is the only person who's playing it right now.
Yeah, he stayed true.
And also the satanic guy in the pubs, that guy just picks it like buys Midas.
Yeah. Is that guy on the up and up? I haven't seen him around in a while, actually.
I think he's playing the Peru LAN.
Peru?
Yeah, I think they're going soon. They're going to, what's it, Elite League? Yeah, Elite League.
Okay, alright. Okay, that's his first real test. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever playing alone.
How it goes.
Skeeter was for about 10 seconds there, but then the rest of his team comes over.
BD on Primal. I don't like the fact that he skipped BKB on Primal this game, but maybe he's thinking like the Spear Breaker and the Roar, like whatever at this point. The roll. I'm stunned anyway, probably. I guess so.
He can tank the Doom and the shit, like, this is actually kind of a good Spirit Breaker game for the Shard. Does he have it?
Ah, the Shard. Isn't the Shard like the Ags now or something? Yeah.
Wait, is it?
They changed it, yeah. The Ag, you have to buy Ags for it now, and it's fucking too expensive, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking that it would have been a really good game for it.
Yeah. True. That Shard was fucking value. People weren't buying it enough.
It was really good.
Pretty solid with their spot.
Yeah, they can just keep
many egoistical Spear Breaker players.
So much. Even the Chen is starting to get closer and closer to the.
You know what it was? It was probably Spear Breakers. It's usually the type of hero that like someone picks when they don't want to play fucking carry. When they don't get their carry, and then they don't want to fucking tank a Doom for you. No fucking way, man. You get Doom.
Yeah, it doesn't fit the play style for sure.
Yeah. They're taking this chance. Here we go. This is the big moment. He didn't get BKB off.
Chen has every aura in
nice
the game
force.
on him. Oh, good chain stuff
though. The harpoon.
That was actually really good spellcasting.
Yeah, sick harpoon to pull him
down. Oh, he's stuck on the cliff!
Oh my god, no! Well, he can pull himself down.
Do they know he's, I don't know if they know he's there.
Do you know he's up there? Okay, he found Ducalis. He was waiting for opportunity, but he's alone, dude. He's gonna die here.
Oh my god, dude.
Holy shit, comeback.
Wait, they're trying to save him. Is that that's a mistake?
Cheese?
Wait, what the fuck?
Handed him cheese, I think, even. Sick.
I think the Brood is gonna own this fight, though, and Beastmaster.
They're getting cooked. They have no buyback on Amar either. Oh, the Blade Mail killing Ducalis. Wait, whoa, what's happening? Are they overcommitting?
Chen is so crazy.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay, I mean, it's not a complete disaster, but impressive fight by Quest considering they're down this much. Damn.
So many little things that happened that were so clutch, kind of coming out. The chain stun that they were able to get, and then the harpoon drag back onto Amar and finishing him off. They actually were they were probably gonna get Skeeter as well.
Chain stunning. A little bit too far in the, but I guess all in all they got the cheese, and I don't know what else they got. That's pretty much it, I guess.
I think it was.
I mean, it's probably looking like quite hard.
Maybe. Amar had the gem. This harpoon though, was this intentional for to counter the force staff? I don't even know. Sick if it was. By Brood. He like precasted. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he made a slot for this cheese. That was pretty good.
How do you do that in the midst of these kind of crazy fights? Because this was a fight where PSG Quest was very likely just kind of probably going to kill all three cores there if that didn't happen.
Well, one thing they're kind of lacking on Falcons, you could say, is like some AoE control and AoE damage in fights. So,
Quest here. This looks like a really good angle to fight for Pengo.
Yeah, like what is Skeeter doing at this angle? Shit. The fucking bridge of death. But he's not dying fast enough. He's hit the mark with the heart.
Dude, he just full fucking ran away on Brood. Why the fuck did he do that? I think he's no threat at all for him.
Yeah. Oh shit, they might lose. What the fuck? How did that fight break out at the bridge?
Was the wisdom smoke?
I guess so. 35 minutes. Yeah, sounds about right.
I do have to say, you know, they did a little bit of a greedy route on the side of Falcons, buying the heart on the CK. He's also going a heart on the
Okay. Well, that's sad.
Seeing the control come in,
Falcons, come on, dude. I mean, I don't know. For the upset's sake, of course, I'd want Quest to win, but come on, there's no way, right?
Dude, Quit removed my name after he lost. I think he considered it a curse. So,
you
know, even though he did that, I still cheer for him. It's okay.
Absolutely.
Wait, he had Ortiz at the end of his name, or what?
Yes, yesterday he did.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
After the loss, he just removed it just like that.
Looking for Omar.
The shackle shot.
Get him.
And the focus fire, Omar.
Alright, good shit. I know. They don't finish him.
Spirit Breaker's kind of owning.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, the Lincoln. Oh. Yeah, that was close. Way too close. Like I see this more often than not nowadays. The Lincoln into refresher on like a lot of heroes.
Interesting.
The Scotty fucking sucks, I think. Well, on Doom, yeah, but I was thinking like more like the Razors and whatnot.
They take their time. They don't try and rush the end Falcons, and normally they get away.
I don't know, man.
They get further and further
This game is getting fucking way too weird. Roche is up in 20, but they don't have BKB on Doom, so. And Brute is almost hitting that 25 timing. I've never seen her hit it in a pro game, you know.
Yeah, same, actually.
I want to see it one time.
They're still down 7k. Sure. But if they keep these sort of plays up, they're
If this Brood ever gets stunned, the thing is, I guess her whole tool, like, item build is, like, just to avoid getting CK stunned, and
yeah.
All in all, it's not a bad, like, theoretically, because that's like the only thing that KK should care about. Just CK, Phantasm, plus stun into reality, and, like, getting bursted. But he's itemizing against it.
There's some pretty good counter initiatives for it, though. You got the Pango roll and the Jakiro stun. You could potentially survive it, but yeah.
This is huge.
Dude, I think that this game is hard. I mean, like I said earlier, the Falcons is like all single targets. This is like hard.
Actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
the Ags for Jakiro, are you kidding me? Holy
This
shit.
broken Axe, dude, they have so much magic resistance, so now this Axe actually...
Oh wait, they give it the break. Well, that's...
Wait, what does it do? Is it the...
It's the planar pocket. It's the planar pocket.
Oh, so is it better though? Is it the same thing?
Yeah, I think it's better. I can't really read any details.
Better, right?
Oh boy. Yeah.
One of his own. He is.
I mean, I would take the Jakiro one, but maybe this will fucking pay off big time. Let's see.
Wait, he bought Axe. He didn't. He didn't get it off. So who got the Axe?
It must have been Jakiro then. They were passing it around, I guess, a little bit, and then they decided.
Wait, so
I guess they
where's
decided to give it to
again?
Jakiro because he almost had gold for it anyway.
But need 3 minutes to put an iron branch back in the open slot.
They don't normally get shaken up like this. It's normally kind of done and dusted.
Oh my god, dude, it's happening.
Like they do, they're like, this game is ours.
Dude, I gotta tweet about this after. This is for sure tweet worthy. How the fuck did we face this team in the qualifier first round? Excuse me? They beat OG, they beat Spirit. Dude, you said there was no way they were gonna beat Spirit. I mean, I kinda believe you, but...
Yeah, I also thought that was... Didn't expect it.
Yeah, some shit, dude. What the fuck is this, man?
They're gonna smoke anyway because they have the Aegis right now.
Oh, so now the difference of the Shard and the Axe is that it used to end when you redirected one spell.
Okay.
Now it's for just last 6 seconds and redirects infinite.
Jeez,
So
really?
if you're so if you're there in the center of the fight with that shit on, you'll redirect
crazy,
everything.
bro. They have so many single target spells that he could potentially tank for it. Oh no, the grab ended right away. They need to kill Omar. Please. Oh my god. Okay, Omar, god. Okay, got to Doom on Beast. The Trickster Cloak is annoying.
This fight looks bad for Quest, so they probably get the hell out.
Yeah. You got the TP out on Doom, it's fine. As are on Beast. Pretty good fight against the power play, I'd say. Brutal splitting a little bit, but yeah.
I think they're taking priorities and just looking for Omar now. I think they're like, this Spirit Breaker is actually kind of...
Basher. Is this the build? I thought he had a Butterfly queued up, I
Yeah, I thought he had a
lot.
Butterfly too.
He has Bloodthorn on Brood, sorry, on CK, I guess. But still, alright. The Butterfly must be OP with the 25 talent, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you're just hella attacking.
Yeah.
But maybe he feels like he needs to hold them in place, and they're just getting like moved around a lot.
It could be, could be.
So excited. So exciting.
I can't believe CK didn't get a bigger nerf. Did you? When you read the nerf, were you shocked too? Like 2 strength or some shit? It was insane. Like I can't believe it. Like.
But somehow he's pretty low win rate in this tournament. I'm not sure if that's like accurate, like representative of his actual power, but he is like 14 and 20 or something. I think we saw. It's not the highest win rate ever.
I mean, that hero is like similar to, I think he always needs to go even in his lane, and probably a lot of people like overplay. But because he's not that easy to, he's strong a laner, but he also has timings in the lane that aren't like, you have to play passive sometimes, and a lot of people just feed.
No, it's true. You can fall into the trap, but like I'm playing an OP laner, I'm gonna have to go, and then yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That.
Did you end up playing that game, the when you're like tethered to each other and you're going up those platforms?
I haven't played that yet. I was watching with Puppy and Pie yesterday. Maybe they would be down too. They said we can maybe play a group.
A little bit of a slowdown.
Oh, I'll watch. I'm saving that.
You don't want to play?
No, I want to save for when I play with Dove because I think it'll be fun.
Okay. Well, it'll be fun, or you might break up. You know, like it's one of those games.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's the test of time right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Wisdom rune.
Okay, I got the wisdom on Brood as well. Here we go. It's happening.
He's got an abyssal blade too, so I mean his damage it is very high now at this point.
Let's see.
Just 5k gold on Skitter. I know, like in general, AOI always has this theory you should spend your gold before you fight. He said it to me like for 10 years. He always says to me, "Why are you fighting with gold in your backpack like this? Your net worth is fake."
True, somewhat true, but also buyback. You didn't care about buybacks?
I think buyback is acceptable, but they probably have so much gold that he thinks. In this case, I guess they have double buyback core on the outpost, so it's really good.
Hard to escape here, can't even nightfall. Yeah, so try it.
All these fights, they're so like they come down so much to who gets caught first. It's kind of crazy.
Oh my god, that's very bad.
It's the wisdom rune again, like the pathing they take to the wisdom rune.
Getting so baited there, yeah.
They make the move, and there was Chen creeps there to answer that brute, so maybe another mistake there from Falcons.
What the hell, dude? And now the quest supports are actually catching up way too much. Like Spearbreaker.
So then this axe, basically you just have, what is it, like 85% magic resist, 75% magic resist for 6 seconds, and it doesn't end. That's kind of OP actually.
Yeah, it's like a better BKB type of thing if you're tanky enough to abuse it. Dude, I can't. If that shuttle thing is real, I can't believe they said that. There's gonna be some insane.
Well, but you're close to Amara. What do you think is? Do you think it's he's on good terms with the quest people, or do you think it's just actual like?
I mean, he's on good terms with all the players. I believe so. At least it was more.
I would agree with that. I think.
That's like different. So he's not beefing with anybody like that. Okay.
This is pure damage.
Yeah, pure damage. Force, one force and 2.
I admire
BKB
the
force a lot of
dude.
spells. Yeah, wait, they go. CK up soon. I like this a lot by Quest. I mean, sorry, by Falcons. Quest are in trouble.
I can't believe they tried to go on a 6k HP hero with every aura in the game.
I mean, there was pure damage, but yeah, it was just not quite enough.
6k HP with Chen behind him. It's like, I don't even know how it is actually.
What's his armor? His Rattle Cage, Primal Blade Mail, and then he gets the Chen armor too. Must be insane.
Yeah.
4k damage on Primal, that might have been 2k on the Blade Mail alone, at least. Damn, sick. Skeeter was just chilling, dead.
I think they just have to ignore Malrine, like, completely.
Yeah.
I don't know how much he actually is doing in terms of, like,
I think they can ignore
actually killing.
Level 25 is gonna be annoying, but still though. I talked a bit to Amar yesterday too. He said this game would be too revenge ball. So it's important that they win, you know? Otherwise it doesn't count. More important.
Doom is at the ready again too, so
11k up, but it's not over yet, not even close. I haven't seen this Brood really hit. Did he hit? On Brood?
No, I mean he's playing pretty like, what's the word? Timid? I think he's playing like, he literally has every defensive item in the game plus a defensive neutral item.
Yeah.
So my opinion, I think he should try to bait some spells. Like let his teammates kind of use him as the dude in front.
Yeah,
the way he's playing is so passive. Like.
But he's gonna get one more item soon. You can replace his boots. What do you think you should get? Is it still the butterfly? Maybe a Daedalus even, actually?
Daedalus sounds ham. I like that. I just don't know if that's what people think about when they're 6 item Brood. Usually some like refresher or like... Oh yeah, I do think, is damage the problem? Let me think. I mean, I think regardless, they'll never kill Primal. Like, I think killing Primal is just not gonna happen.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe they need Nullifier, actually?
Yeah, Nullifier does sound good. It works against the Chen armor, right? Should be good against
it works like, I think it might be what they need. It feels like a sad 6th item though.
It does. I don't know. I don't like it. I think I think they have a little bit of a lack of damage in their team in general. Maybe that's the only way to solve it. But alright, the refresher, they're gonna prolong the fight. That might be the play also. You get like a couple Spirit Breaker charges off, and then you suddenly just win the fight. It's probably the play for him.
Tons of gold, like you were saying, so I'll pick up a full item here too.
Oh, what?
What does Malorine want? I mean, with all this money sort of building up his...
And, I mean, Primal has room to grow too. He almost has Refresher. That's gonna be sick.
He kind of do something big.
He could also just get another Lincoln.
Yeah.
The Roar is probably the most threatened. The Roar in
Need to see the Brood impact right now. This is the moment.
This is the moment, yeah. I just want to see her hit with this bat time.
But they're out? Wait, what just happened? They gave up road?
I think a few of them are TP'd out of this area, so it wouldn't be easy for them to get back over here.
I guess there was some pressure on the mid-racks with some creeps, but that's... I don't know.
Oh, they're coming back.
Yeah.
They can do Roche instantly with the Thorn, though, if they, like, just go...
Here they go. Chen plus Thorn. They're not using Thorn? Okay, there it is. Slower than I thought. Still fast enough, I believe.
Yeah, Falcon seeing a good opportunity to step into that.
Tense moments right here, tense moments. Got it. Who gets Aegis though? Skeeter, okay. Ags for Primal? Well, I guess they don't have a better one. That's a weird one. He has to sell his... No, he gave it to Skeeter. Yeah, CK Ags, let's go. It's good in this game. I mean, for a few reasons. It is good, I think.
Yeah. It's good against Beast, I think, right? It dispels Roar, right? Yeah.
No, not that good.
Oh, it doesn't dispel Roar?
No, it's not a strong dispel, it's just a soft dispel or whatever they call it.
So they split and they go like invulnerable for like a half a second or whatever, and then but he's still stunned?
Yeah,
or is it like
still stunned after, yeah. But it's good for like the confusion factor, which is, like, I don't know if you guys ever discussed that in professional Dota, but around these parts the confusion factor is a big factor, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a thing, because especially in this day and age where every hero has some stupid like the, what is it called, like
I've never seen this actually.
There's like the particles. Every hero has some random ass particles everywhere, like just random Arcana bullshit, like so much random stuff.
They jam on the floor? They didn't see it. No, I mean, if you see a fight and all of a sudden you see like 8 CKs, oh boy, CK is crazy.
Here we go, Phantasm.
Oh yeah, they kill Windrunner. Dispel nothing. No.
He's actually
fighting in the CK. He's fighting in the Jakira. He's just all illusions dead.
The Brood is just fucking boom 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 on his ass, dude.
Boom 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 his ass. And now what? They doom the Penguins?
Yeah, now he's
the Brood is out of... I don't know though.
Or?
He has a lot of gas left, it looks like. God damn. He's gassing all over this Malorine guy.
Oh, cheese pass? Failed though?
Oh, failed the shield pass. Shield pass. No.
This is what TA2000 was waiting 20 minutes for, dude. He's just right clicking. He's just
he felt so good there, dude. He was just hitting. No cares in the world. Holy shit. Even with a 20k lead, this game is so fucking close right now. Good.
In my tier list, I would say all of Quest's cores are like the best in their position. Oh, what the fuck? No buyback.
What? Way too ballsy. He needs to get out there on Amar at least, okay. Wow, though. 2 buybacks from Quest. They were also fighting next to a tower, obviously. Very hard to fight against buybacks there, it's like impossible. But this was a dieback, and game can get really weird here.
What the hell? Chen? This is like my pubs, dude. One guy dies, and then everyone's just chain feeding to Spirit Breaker.
Yep.
I think they're gonna buy back and help him.
They should. Doom? Yeah, it's a good Doom, actually. That guy doesn't have buyback, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, he bought back.
Big Doom, big Doom. Alright, that should stop all the
doesn't
push.
have buy either.
Malorine kind of wasted his buyback, sadly. That kind of sucks for him, actually. But he's also one of those heroes that's really... Oh, he bought Swift Blink on Primal, that's interesting. With how overwhelming is. It is move speed, right? When he blinks in, so he tramples faster, but it seems kind of memey.
He's level 30 Primal, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Never seen it before, though.
No. It's the he has no boots as well, right? So probably also part of the reason.
What's the 25 talent for Beast again? It's the Roar, right? Roar CD? Or do people go Axe cooldown?
Yeah.
30-second Roar CD. I guess it's not that good if you have Refresher, anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think the axes can be broken. But it's a lot of standing still and throwing axes, and I don't know if it's gonna pay off. Dude, CK needs to be careful about the Jakiro though, I don't know. Like, his illusions all disappeared there.
Yeah, it's hard to like. That's the thing about Dota. Like, there's too many particles that you probably like lose sight of everything. Like, there's so much. It's like overwhelming.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Spearbreaker tank a Doom or anything. Have you? I don't know where he was.
Did he even press me? I don't know. Honestly, he's a good Doom target though, because you probably purge his bulldoze and then he's dead. I don't know.
Wait, does Doom purge the bulldoze?
I think so. It purges everything, right?
Does it like but it's reduced, right? The status.
I don't know about that. Actually, I don't know if it's status resistance first or no. It purges bulldoze, right, chat? I don't know. Someone said no, but it's the one guy.
The one guy?
Yeah, I'm scared now. But I have a feeling it's just full duration Doom, man. I don't know.
I think it's always. That's why this shard in the back in the before it was Ags is like was super OP, because I thought it like really felt bad because he reduced it by like whatever 60% and then he also just takes it.
This game is just absurd.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
The graph is actually quite interesting to see, because
I think for some reason I have an impression that when you Doom a bulldoze Bara, it's just full duration. 89% chance to win for Falcons, but I'm telling you, it's not 89.
Pretty cool to see.
Okay, Moo Dota says Doom purges before being applied.
Yeah, I had a feeling. So it's really not that amazing for him to tank it, but I mean there are other spells. There's the Seekistan, Windrunner, Shackle, Primal Ulti especially. Maybe.
Yeah.
Some good shit.
What
What does the Brood Axe do? It's it's those like little snares, but they fucking suck. I think nobody.
I remember there was a time where I saw Ace, he was buying it. It's so bad. I feel like it's like so memey.
It was good at some point in the patch, when it was new or something, like the snares. Like then, people just kept fucking running into them.
Here we go.
This is the one. What do you feel about Seeker? No BKB here. I feel like that's wild.
I'm surprised he didn't sell his treads and buy it now.
Yeah, and right now
at this point, like he has 10k gold essentially if he sells his treads. It's free, you know. Yeah. Even like I feel like S and Y is not bad. I'm surprised. Because like the thing is, he has so much heal on his team that this game it actually has a lot of value.
Fair.
Or AC. I think like I know K1 when he plays CK he always buys the AC late game. I feel AC is kind of good too.
Yeah. With the free Ags, he has so many illusions, like so many benefits. But, we'll see.
How good are the brood webs at this point? I wonder. Like
the region 30% specifically?
Yeah.
I don't know actually. It's a good point. I don't think you think about it too much, but okay. No, he went from 76 HP region to 108, so it's like minus 30 HP region on the primal. It's not nothing. Against all these hearts, it's good actually. Pretty decent.
I guess thinking maybe if Brood had a Skadi, Beast has Shivas, and Brood has the web. That's like actual full degen.
Not sure if it's worth.